Hey.
Hey guys, welcome to the Logo live reveal. As you might know, it's 8 minutes past 10. We had a few little technical issues, like I'm fairly clueless about all of this, but we made it. Woohoo! Step one, tick, we're here. If you're watching this on replay, you can fast forward that bit. It never happened. It doesn't matter. It's all fine. So today we are live across the nation to bring you the new logo designs for She Roars Media. And I'm going to introduce you to Sarah, the owner of award-winning videographer, to tell you about her business and what she's looking for in her brand. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for doing this, Trudy. This is so exciting. I'm literally buzzing and I can't contain my excitement. Yes, so I am the creative director of She Roars Media. This is a brand new subsidiary brand for me. So I have One Day Film Productions as well. So everything's reversed. This is strange. I started a business which was One Day Film Productions, which was primarily wedding focused, but I'm turning my attention to a new business which is going to focus on helping entrepreneurs roar about their business through the power of video. And so, yeah, came up with a new name, She Roars Media. And I'm so excited to, get started with the new branding, which is obviously then going to follow on to the copy for the website and everything else that comes under it.
And when we were talking, so before I go off and do all the designs, we have a really good chat about you. Oh, Dawn's here. Hey, Dawn. She's here. She's right here. When we were first talking, Sarah, about your brand, and you were telling me, okay, these are the kind of feelings that I want people to feel when they work with me, because I always say that branding it's a feeling. It's about creating something that is going to attract the right people, that people who are going to really connect with you. So, what would you say those feelings that you wanted to get out there are?
So I'm really passionate about helping businesses who are either really scared and don't want to step in front of the camera, and I want to help encourage them to roar about their business, but also working with people who are really fierce, passionate, dedicated, and they're ready to step into the limelight and take their business to the next level and grow. So as you can see, I'm quite a colourful person, and I'm quite energetic and vibrant, I'd like to think. So I wanted, when we had that discussion, I wanted the feel for the brand to be playful, positive, energetic, colourful, fun, upbeat, all those things. So I'm so
excited. She Roars. So
yeah,
She Roars was a lioness kind of in your mind, and we talked about potentially a lioness with a crown, a floral crown, and so with that in mind,
obviously it's She Roars, but I didn't necessarily want a roaring lion. I didn't want it to feel aggressive or really fierce, angry lion. So and I wanted it to have sort of like a feminine feel to it as well. There's not many female videographers out there, so I wanted to sort of play on the fact that it's a feminine brand really as well.
Okay, absolutely. Well, I think it's time go in and have a look at the logos.
Okay.
So I'm going to just pull it up on screen, I hope. Come on then. Can you see that?
I can see that, yeah.
Okay, so that we're cooking the gas now. Good, just as well, because Dawn says she's keeping her beady eye on us. Right, okay. So, concept one is...
I can't now see you, Trudy. I can't now see you, so I don't know what people on the screen can see now.
Now you can.
Oh, I can see his face now. That's exciting.
Right then. Okay, without further ado, concept one.
Oh my God.
So, as you were just talking about the fact that she's feminine, she's beautiful with this floral crown, strong, simple line drawing I've gone for of a lioness. So, she's very majestic, very feminine. The font I've gone for here is very elegant, very modern, and the colours again feminine but strong. I feel like we're not wishy-washy. It's like pastel. It's all very contrasting colours to create something that's quite powerful but friendly. So that's what I was going for here.
I love it. I love it so much.
You.
Love the colours, and yeah, I love the line with the little crown on her head. I love it. It's so fab. Yeah, and she's like not scary. I mean, but like fierce, but not too fierce.
Yeah, and that was the biggest challenge for me, I think.
Yeah, I bet.
When we were talking, and I'd taken the brief from you, and we were discussing things, and it was like, yeah, the last thing you really want to be is fearsome, because getting in front of the camera for a lot of people is a real challenge in terms of they're scared. So after looking at how you want to make people feel, it was very much a case of, well, yeah, let's be awesome but not scary. That was sort of
like stepping into your pride, like having that pride to go forward and roar about your business. Yeah, absolutely.
And so what I do is, I'm really glad you love this one. That's great. But what I then do is sort of like take this concept and just play with it a little bit. So
Ooh,
yeah, with this one, I've kind of I've completely changed the font and the sort of layout. But the font this time, whereas before it was quite beautiful and elegant, this one's a bit more like kind of.
it's almost like safari-esque, the writing. Quite like that.
So yeah, a bit more, maybe more modern, maybe more personal. I don't know, but yeah. So there's that kind of take on it, and
this is going to be really hard to decide, isn't it?
and also so there's one more, which is kind of again playing with the composition of the elements and yeah, bringing a slightly different font here. So yeah.
Oh, this is so hard.
Already, this is the concept one.
Oh my god, I thought these were the 3 concepts.
No, this is one concept. So yeah, for me, I like to sort of give people what that the one, and then yeah, no, this is the first one, darling. You've got a lot more thinking to do than this.
Oh my gosh, you've been working hard. So has anybody commented so far on what's said? Because I can't see anything, but I don't know.
I had one comment from Axter, who said, "Hi ladies, happy to join. Just want to take on, how do you gather the client's desired logo requirements to show an initial process to deliver what they expect?" So I'm guessing that maybe Axter didn't hear the very first bit of our sort of interview where we talked about, okay, so what were the feelings that who are you, what do you do, who do you do it for, what are the feelings that you want to invoke? And we came up with all kinds of very descriptive words about how you want this people to feel about the brand, and the words that kind of used were playful, fun, upbeat, positive. Yeah, and getting to know Sarah for me was just like taking on board what's her personality like, and it was very like not wishy-washy, not pastel. It had to be bright colours. We're fierce, but we're friendly. So
yeah,
we had a really great time.
Really fine balance, isn't it?
Dawn says she likes the first one. There's 1.1.
It's because it's pink, and Dawn's all about the pink, right?
Probably, very much so. And then someone else on LinkedIn, and I can't actually see the username here. It says, on this concept, I like version 1.2. The font rocks. So there you go. The more people you ask, the more opinions you're going to get.
I know.
So Karen Tanner says, I'm loving the first one. Very Sarah and sassy.
That's my mummy.
Hi, Karen. Very sassy. Yeah, yeah. No, I almost thought it was a little bit magaziney, that text as well. It felt very kind of high end, and I hope my voice doesn't go. Anyway, that's concept one, and I
Oh
think
my gosh.
we might have a winner there already. But
I don't think I can take any more excitement. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so we're going to move on to concept two now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to do this.
Oh god.
So I love concept one. I absolutely loved it when I did it, but I just felt like, okay, she's beautiful and she's elegant, but she didn't really roar, did she? So I really
Wow.
wanted to put in, and I know we talked about, with the main, it's a boy, but
Yeah.
I felt like I really want to roar here. So I thought, okay, the lioness is fine, but she roars like coming out of a lion's mouth
Yeah.
and
I like
beautiful.
the fact that it's coming out the mouth. That's very cool.
Yeah, exactly. So it's fierce, but absolutely full of, it's dynamic, it's powerful. And I think that tempered with the kind of cutesy almost font on the other side, I felt that, it gave it balance. So you might have this like fierce lion, but then we've got this kind of really soft font, fun is in there.
Certainly like on the playful side of things, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
I like that. Oh god, this is gonna be so hard.
Yeah, no, when I did this one, I was like, oh, got goosebumps. Oh, and Dawn says high vibe. So yeah, that was concept two. And then again, moving on. So, and I thought, okay, if we wanted to make it more girly, maybe we make it more pink. So you might like this one, Dawn. So yeah, just to tweak the colours some and keep with the pinks and the teals, but yeah, make it real pink.
I can't get over like your skill of how you've drawn that. Just like mind blown.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love
And
it.
okay, and the third one of this kind of jaunt ones, I thought,
Yeah.
let's have a look at a different kind of font. And if it wasn't that really fun font, we're going to go with this kind of chunky, modern, but still kind of fun font. Feels fairly friendly, but got a bit of elegance about it.
I love it.
Dawn says, I guess in that was about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So there's the three of the concept two.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I'm not sure. Is this one sassy enough for your mum? I'm not sure, but
see if you get the mum approval.
we need the mum seal of approval every time.
Oh my goodness, you've been so busy. This is crazy.
No, I love it though. God, this is like, it's not work for me. It's just fun.
I know the feeling. Wow, I'm blown away already. Like,
okay, and one more concept.
okay.
So concept three, when we were talking initially, and I had an idea. I thought, okay, well, what if it wasn't a lion? What else could it be? And I thought, I want to do something really fun.
Ooh. It's like a mouth, like this.
Yeah, and I really wanted this. I wanted her to shout, yeah. So
That's very cool. I like the font.
I feel like this one is kind of it's simple. It's really fun. It's super super fun, and it will be massively versatile. But this one has a real sense of humor about it. It literally screams a fun factor. Super super simple. Yeah, just friendly and amazing fun here. Oh, somebody else has said on the oh my god, this one, I love it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, and obviously I've got the 3 sort of iterations around this theme. So this one was a bit more of a girly, raw, like, I know, she's so fun, hey, like.
That is so sassy. I love that.
Uh, it
I feel
matches
like
the
I
top.
could kind of
That's
Mean
what I,
Girls feel to that as well.
yeah, I love that. I was torn between that one and this one to lead with. My husband chose this one. He said, "Yeah, no, I love this one." And I guess maybe that's got a slightly more masculine appeal. But this one, yeah, is
Oh,
girly
I'm in love with that.
and
Uh,
simple and
Dawn
fun.
just said I can see this on merch, and I completely agree. Like you can see that on my t-shirt.
Yeah,
Ah.
absolutely, 100%. And this was one. This was what I drew when we were talking in our briefing session. I don't know if I've got. I like.
Dawn
I
just said the
literally.
lions are now dead to me.
Can you see that? I drew it right there and then when we were, it's all blurred. But like when I was talking to you,
This
pardon?
this one you drew when you were talking.
Yeah,
Oh,
while we were
cool.
talking. And that's so funny because Dawn just said, "The lions are now dead to me."
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so tough.
And there's one more of the she roars kind of roar, and that was just a different kind of mouth, really.
Yeah, cool. I feel like the mouth could go the other way. I don't know why.
It did, yeah. I started with it the other way, but then my husband sort of said, "Looks like an E," and I'm not
Oh,
sure
okay.
if it's if it was legible enough as she roars because
Yeah,
of the way it could have been she rears, which would be something
yeah,
altogether different. So
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
so sure about this one. Probably, I love the detail of it, but I think
I think
maybe that's
version
the
2 for
most
that
simple.
is for me, like, I love that so much.
Do you? Yeah. So
Oh my god, this is so exciting! Oh my god, oh, if anybody is watching, other than Dawn and my mum, free to say which version that you like the most, or prefer, or whatever. I'd love to hear your comments because I'm terrible at decision making. Oh, here we go. We've got some
yeah.
coming up.
Can you see that? So Dawn said V1 or V2 of the last concept for me.
1 or
So
2.
3.1 or 3.2. And
Okay.
another LinkedIn user, and I don't know their names not coming up for some
Oh,
reason.
you're both fired.
And then the other person has said V1 on concept 3 is a winner for me. So
Probably haven't done this, Trudy, but have you got a page where all of them are on the same page?
no.
Sorry, too much. Okay.
So
Oh,
Yoho says V1. Is that V1 Yoho of concept 3 or V1 as in
version 1.
V1? It's Tanya, the LinkedIn user who I can't see. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. How funny.
So yeah, going back to the beginning then, like, how do you feel about that now?
I don't, like, yeah, I still love her, but I don't. Oh, now I've got like the mouth one in my head.
No, look at
I
these
think
though.
this one is probably my least favorite, to be honest.
Oh, is it?
I think is it because it's a male lion? I don't know, or if it's just too much on the senses.
Yeah.
But I still love it, but I just don't love it as much as the other two.
Yeah, fair enough.
And out of these ones, definitely version 2 is my fave. 100%. I love that so much.
And I tried it with and without the black in the middle. So I'd show you that afterwards. But yeah, so sometimes if she was. Yeah, and Julia Redfern is saying they are all very fabulous. Great work, Judy. Oh, thanks.
That's my sister.
really are.
The whole family watching.
Yeah, at least you got some friends. Nice one.
Oh, we've got Joe, who's the copywriter for my website.
Everybody's involved here. So, yeah, Joe Burton said a great selection there. Sarah, you've got some serious thinking to do. You need to love it yourself, but also your customers need to be able to relate to it too. Absolutely. Let that help you decide.
Absolutely, 100% agree. Hence why we're doing the live, so I can get some sort of feedback from people watching to see how it goes down, how people relate to it. So yeah.
Well, Julia's defending concept too. So she said, according to Google, it is possible for some female lions to have a mane, but quite rare. Quite rare.
Oh, would you look at that? Defending version 2. I love it.
And from Facebook, we have a comment from Diane Coburn. Love that logo. Love it. Well done.
Well done. You've, yeah, blown
So
me away.
I think she must mean this one because that's the one that's on the screen right now.
Yeah. I think we're getting a lot of love for this version, aren't we?
Funny, isn't it? I always think that, the one that I draw when I'm talking to the client is actually, no, this wasn't that one. This was the one I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning for. Do you remember I said to you, like, I had to get out of bed at 4 o'clock that night or the next morning and like draw something on a piece of paper? This was that one.
Oh, amazing. That is so cool, Trudy, that you have like these visions in your head. Oh my goodness.
So simple, beautiful, feminine. Just, yeah, like you say, I think, well, I love them all, as I would never have shown you them, but yeah, this is definitely my favourite.
Oh, so yeah, there's a part of me that goes, will everyone know that the lips are an O? Or is that like so obvious?
Yeah, good question. What do people read when they see this?
Yeah.
Do you read she roars? Because sometimes, you get into that point, you can't see the wood for the trees. You know what it says, so you know what it says. But if you didn't know what it says, would you know?
Yeah, and Diana's I think just joined, and she's asked, is this the new one? So she might be actually a good person to ask, like, if you've just landed on this screen, what did you see? What did you read? So if you're still watching that, let us know. Wow, this is so fab. Have you got an indication of who's? Oh, great! Diane says she was. That's great.
Diane got it. She got the fact that it was she was.
That's really cool. I love that so much. It's got so much sass about it.
And I love the colour. I think it's hilarious that it's exactly the same colour as your top.
I know. I was like, I'm gonna have to wear my pink jacket today because I've got nothing else to wear. It's perfectly, and it really aligns well with the One Day Film Productions, which has got like multiple colours in it, but the two sort of can complement each other then, which is lovely. Can we just go back and look at some lions at version 1, just so I can have a little reminder? Oh, look at them. See, I love all 3 of those, so I would really struggle to pick one. That's so funny. Isn't it funny? Because that was kind of what was in my head and what I was expecting and being like, yeah, it's definitely going to be something along those lines. But now you've shown me the other one, I'm like quite tempted.
Yeah.
I know lion.
Definitely, you don't have to make a decision today. And it might be that tomorrow on LinkedIn I can put up a post and say concept A or concept B. Those are always so fun, You got to take it that you're going to get like 1,000 different opinions. Like everybody's going to have their own opinion, but sometimes there is a real sort of favorite. So we could put it out there to the masses. I'll send you a graphic. So concept A or concept B, and see what people think.
Yeah, I think we need to choose 2, maybe 3, and then listen to what people say. But I think what Joe said has resonated with me. Like, you know, I've got to love it, but also other people have got to understand it and get it and love it too, and make it and feel comfortable with it, if that makes sense. Does it feel approachable? Does it feel like they'd want to get in touch, or like, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. So we've got a few more comments coming in from LinkedIn user. I don't give me your name, but I love the one with the lips. Caroline, hi Caroline, she's my friend. She said the layout of version 1.3 is great. So she really likes the fact that the lion's head sits in with the text.
Yeah. And it has like a real classy element to that one as well.
Yeah, this one is very elegant for sure.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 different crowns as well. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh yes, there's 3 different versions.
Well, I think, oh yeah. So the last one, I took the ones off behind the ears.
Yeah.
It's like just little tweaks, you know.
Hannah Harris, who is my cousin, says the more I'm looking at the word raw, the more I'm thinking it's spelt wrong.
Yeah, no, don't ever look at a word too long. Always happens. Imagine my life, gosh.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Christina T. Johnson. Hi, Christina. She said that. Oh yeah, you're the LinkedIn user. Yeah, I don't know why some people's names are coming up and others not. I wonder if it's because if they're Sarah's connections, then it's not showing me the name, and if they're my connections,
maybe.
No,
because my sister came up.
Oh yeah, I wonder if I'm connected to Julia. Might be. I don't know. Anyway, God, it's technology, isn't it? We're not supposed to understand it. We're supposed to accept it.
Just move on. Okay, so where do we go from? Let's have a little. So some people may have just joined. So if we just flick through.
Okay, we'll go back to the start and let's see close up. So concept 1, we're going for kind of elegant. This is really beautiful. You know, she's a roaring lioness, but she's not so fierce in her roar. She's quite friendly and quite approachable, I'd say, even in her roar. And with the font, we've gone elegant. I would definitely say elegant and modern. So yeah, it's beautiful, decorative floral crown. She feels majestic, very feminine, elegant, but still strong. I think it's definitely a real strength to this one. Concept 1.2, yeah, kind of a bit more out there with the font. She roars is a kind of more personal, maybe a personal effect in this one.
The bit that gets me on this one is the second R in raw. Like when I see it, I sometimes think, is it TZ?
Yeah, and you'll never be able to unsee that now.
Yeah, exactly. So although I love it, I'm like, oh, I can't not see that now. So that's probably why me.
Well, that's good then. Maybe that's that one. Ruled out.
Bye.
Yeah.
And I really love that because I think that's very classy, and that's got like room to build upwards, if that makes sense. Like where I am now to where I want to go, I feel like that's got legs, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I think I love the fact that the roars goes up like at the end, and actually with
I never noticed that.
With this as a logo, you could take the lioness away and still recognize the brand. And we could reposition her, like her head to the side for, say, on the website where you don't want all this sort of height. Actually, she would still fit quite nicely to the side here.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's quite a lot of flexibility. Hannah Harris loves the layout of 1.1 and 1.3 and the fonts used. Good colour palette to use on different web pages too. Yeah, lots of lovely colours coming in here. I think can you see all the these are sort of the 5 colours that I picked out from those, like really bright, vibrant, modern,
Yeah,
loving the pink and
all
the
my
teal.
favourites. We've got yellow on there as well, which is my little Tommy's favourite colour. He'll be
Beautiful, beautiful. You love it, yellow. So yeah, that's the version 1. Going on again to concept 2. She roars. She definitely roars with this one.
yeah. I'm
Uh,
just not loving that one as much. I love it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's too much.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
No, no. I mean, God, you have to whittle it down in some regards. So
Yeah.
it's funny how, you. So from here, you'll go away, and I don't expect you to make a decision anytime soon. You're going to sit with these and ask a few people whose opinion you really value. And I'd say try and get those people to be within your target market as well, because you want to create this connection with a certain type of person. So yeah, go out to those guys and ask them what do they think. Joe Burton has said, I think the lit logos have more of a direct visual connection. Let's go on to the lit. Yeah, so this was just a raw kind of open mouth yell, isn't it? Yeah, these ones no holds barred, out there shouting about it. That's kind of what I really love about that. So
I'm loving what Joe said. The Lion logos are more of a play on the word raw rather than what the roaring is about, which is about encouraging women to roar about their business.
yeah,
Completely makes sense, Joe, and I'm 100% on board with you. I feel like there is a winner in a way, but
yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to let go of the lion with the flower crown because I love that. Maybe I can just
Another
have a flower
business.
crown on my wall somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I'll send it to you as a present.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one seems to be. I love the lip one because it draws you in as an
Yeah.
audience. It grabs your attention, especially the pink one. It's unapologetic.
Yeah. I feel like I could be in a musical with this one, which
Oh, you love that, wouldn't you?
yeah, exactly.
It's so you.
It's so cool. Yeah.
Okay, and okay, so for tomorrow, and this one, yeah, I love it, but I'm not sure. I don't think it really works. To be fair.
Yeah, it's I don't love it as much as the other one.
Mm.
Um, version 2 is my faves out of those
Okay,
3.
so tomorrow then, and we'll put out a post where everybody can vote, and it's going to be this one versus
One of
this,
those.
this
It's
one.
either that one or 3. I can't decide on those 2.
Oh, sorry.
So have a think.
Okay, well, yeah. I'll send you these concepts now as a PDF, so you've got them, and you can look at them on your phone all day long if you like.
God, I'm terrible at making decisions, so I definitely gonna have to get some help. But yeah,
Yeah,
this
and
is
then
very
I'll put together a graphic, and we'll go out to the masses again tomorrow and get some votes and see what people think, and yeah, ultimately it is your decision. So
yeah,
it will be interesting what people say, but take it with a bit of a pinch of salt because everybody who looks at it is not your target market. Some people, will have whatever opinions, but based on wherever they're coming from. But you might get a consensus that says actually this one works universally, and
yeah,
so it's
yeah.
interesting. It's interesting to get the whole feedback.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
What
our
an
website
experience.
live is
How
still.
is sorry.
What did you say?
You say what you were gonna say.
Oh no, actually, what I was going to say, I've only got 2 people now left, but what I was going to say is that my offer
Oh.
is that we've only got like a week left of January, but before my price rise in coming on the 1st of February, if you need a logo, if you want a logo, then get in there real quick because my bronze package, which is the package that Sarah's got, is going from 695 to 995. I'm rejigging the packages slightly, so there will be sort of more involved. But yeah, it's a great chance, great opportunity. Now we've got nobody looking. It's like, oh, the offer.
Yeah, but recorded back, people might watch it later, so it's definitely worth mentioning.
Later on, you can still take advantage of this amazing offer.
Absolutely, and I highly recommend Trudy. Like, the process has been amazing. Like from the initial chat to getting into the nitty-gritty details and trying to get out of me what it is that I wanted, which at the start it was just like, I've got the idea of a geometric lion, and she's like taken that and completely transformed it into something completely different. And so I can highly recommend Trudy.
Thank you.
This has been amazing. How have you found your first live and doing it in front of lots of people?
Yeah, no, everybody's been so lovely, haven't they? I mean, we've had lots of people drop in and give their opinions and thoughts, and people who know you, which is really fab. So yeah, it's been really great to do. Why not? I'll do it. Can do it again.
Are you going to do it again? Because I think this would be fantastic for you to do, and it will get you a nice little following of people being.
Until I make a big mess of it.
We figured out the technology as well. It's all good.
I think though, even when people, it doesn't happen very often. Sometimes they do miss the mark, and people would say these logos are amazing, but they're not right for me. So it's not ever that I design a bad logo, but sometimes it's a bit of a process, and people, what they say they want at the beginning might not, when they see it, it might not actually be what they really want.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like, when you said, oh, I want a lioness. So I did the lioness, and I did the lion, I did the raw something, and then I went off and did my own thing and stuff. So yeah, there's always a million different ways.
All right. Oh, I've got lots to think about now. So thank you so much for that. I've enjoyed the experience as well. It's been fun.
And you've got an offer available as well, I believe, Sarah, till the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm doing a branding video offer at the moment. So for 2024, my prices are going to be 1,100 for a branding video, which is the full works of you telling your story on camera. And I'm currently offering that at £900.
Wow, that's insane.
I know, it's crazy. And I'm offering loads of little freebies as well, which is mad, like a little blooper reel and like some portrait clips as well for you to pop on social media. And what is a branding video? Well, it means you talk to the camera, roar about your business, tell everyone what you do, how you do it, who you want to connect with, all those sorts of juicy details. And then we can also film some testimonials as well with some clients that you work with. And then the fun part begins, which is when we film you in action, film your business in action. And we tie all those lovely pieces together to make this fantastic cinematic branding video. And I friggin' love doing them. So yeah,
I can't wait for mine. I'm having one.
I know.
Sign me up. I want one.
It's happening. I'm excited. So yeah.
Fabulous. Right, guys, we're going to leave you there. And thank you for coming along today. And thank you if you're watching this on the replay too. And look forward to all of your comments. And yay, got a little love there.
Your vote on our LinkedIn pages tomorrow.
And Facebook, I'll put it up on my Facebook page as well, LogoLady. And yeah, look forward to the feedback. See you guys.
Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.